Good evening, team. It is audible to everyone. Team, it is audible to everyone.
Yes, sir, but
Yeah.
Fine. We'll wait for 1 more minute. So once everyone joins, we'll start the classes. Okay. Everyone can able to view my screen, team. Everyone can able to view my screen.
Yeah, visible, sir.
yes, sir.
So today what we are going to learn about ICD guidelines introduction. So ICD guidelines, about everyone know about what is ICD guidelines. Why we need to study ICD guidelines? My question. Okay, so this is the day. And why we need to start ICD guidelines? Why we need to study ICD guidelines? Anyway, some experienced people is there, some freshers are there, some CPC certified coders are there, right, in this meeting. So why we need to study the guideline? Directly we can go to the chapter specific, directly we can able to find the codes. But why we need to read the guideline? Why we need to study the guideline? Anyone? Why we need to study the guideline? Anything important is there, or it is mandatory to learn? And what is the purpose we are learning the guideline? Any idea? Yes, there is a fundamental rules are there. Rules and regulations. If there is no rules and regulation, what will happen? If there is no rules and regulation, what will happen? There is a mislead. Mislead will be happen because in inpatient coding, we are going to handle that higher dollar revenues, right? Everyone know about we are working on that higher dollar revenues in the inpatient coding. So in the higher dollar revenue, it should be comes under into the one database. It should be followed by the particular guidelines. If they didn't follow the particular guidelines, what will happen? Some hospital will charge more, another hospital will charge less, and there will be a lot of confusion will happen during the diagnosis, right? That's why the guidelines are there. Simple example I'll explain. You know about in the COVID situation. Everyone know about in the COVID situation. Everyone we crossed the COVID situation. At the time, the government voluntarily they are created the fee structure, right? Everyone aware of that? Everyone aware of that? Why they are doing voluntarily? They are creating that fee structure and all everything. Why it is happen? Why they are created like that? Why they are doing like that? Because each and every hospitals makes more unnecessary things. They are making lot of cost basis and lot of things they are making more in the charges. They are making one hospital charges around 50,000, one hospital charges more than 70,000, one hospital charges minimum charges. Without, if you are going for the fever also, they are charging like 35,000, right? You know, at the time of the situation, if anyone staying in Mumbai means the people will know very well in that Mumbai and that location and all everything, right? They did that same like that, right? If you are going to the hospital for the fever also, they are charging around 35,000, right? You remember the situations, huh? No, you people are not. No, sir, I didn't go to the hospital until that after the COVID end also. Huh? Okay, fine. So if you're not going to the hospital for the COVID, it's fine. Just a second. Come on. Shweta, could you please switch off your camera? Shweta, could you please switch off your camera? Thank you. Okay. So that's why in India itself, these many issues. So the ICD guidelines are overall, how many countries are involved in the ICD guidelines? How many countries they are following the ICD guidelines? Anyone aware of that? How many countries? Any idea about how many countries are following? No idea. Okay, so India is following ICD guidelines. Okay.
No.
Oh, oh my God. Okay, India is not following ICD guidelines. Then how they are sending the data to the WHO? Our country also one of the member of WHO, right? World Health Organization. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then how they are sending the data to the WHO if we are not following that ICD codes? We are also using ICD 10CM. We are also following ICD 10CM because OLR comes under into the WHO organization and OLR signed that things and all everything. We need to be send the data to the WHO to the managing purpose or revenue purpose or whatever it is, the diagnosis related purpose, everything. At the time only we need to know how many people are affected with the COVID, how many people are expired in the COVID, how many people are treated with AIDS, and how many people are recovered from the some other conditions, how many people are TB patients, and all everything they can able to identify from the data only. So in India also medical coding is there. In India also medical coding is there. In that government hospitals, they are doing in that ICD 10CM codes. Anyone working in that psychiatric hospital or anyone did MSW, Master of Social Work? Anyone did Master of Social Work? Any one of the students are there? Master of Social Work or MSc Psychotherapy or Psychiatric? Any students are there? No. Okay. So if you know any one of the person, they knows medical code, they knows the codes and all everything because they are mentioning the codes only. They won't be mentioning the diagnosis. Why they are mentioning only codes without the diagnosis? Anyone know that? Why they are mentioning the codes in the psychiatric hospital? They won't mention the condition name. They will mention the ICD codes only. Anyone know why it is? What happened, team? Completely silent. Okay. You people can able to unmute, right? So it is a just interaction session. So first day itself, I don't want to go more deeper and more depth and all everything. So just it is interaction session. So first you people need to be come to in my category. I think you people need to be communicate with us. So at the time only the training will be good, or otherwise we'll get sleepy, right? Otherwise we'll get sleepy. Already we are in the 8 o'clock after lunch or after dinner or before dinner we are in there. So it should be interactive. So if it is interactive, I'm also get, okay, so fine, the students are listening. We can able to give more examples and more depth and all. I'll go more depth. Or otherwise, if you if you didn't speak anything else, I thought, okay, so you people are not understanding these things. I'm stuck in that only one guideline itself to make a better understand. Okay, so give me more interaction. That is not a big issue. If it is right or wrong, whatever it is, no issues. No one will ask any questions apart from me, right? Okay. Everyone can understand. Everyone can't
Yeah,
understand.
okay.
Yeah, understood.
Okay, sir.
Yes. For example, if any one of the psychiatric patient is there, they are ready to disclose their condition to everyone. No, right? They are not ready to
No.
disclose their condition to anyone. So that's why the psychiatric hospitals follow the ICD 10 CM codes to mention the conditions. Bipolar, psychiatric, that is the thing is there. So by security reasons also we are converting the codes and we are doing these things and all everything, right? So now you people can understand why the ICD 10s are there and what is the important of the ICD and where they are going to do in that ICDs and all everything. So now you people have an idea about that. It's clear. Okay, so next we will come up to one more, like already people are working in IPDRG, people are working in some other organizations or you're a fresher, whatever it is. My question, why US choose India as a medical coding head hub? Why they are choosing medical coding hub in India? How many lot of countries are there? Why they choose just India?
Population more working.
It's not like a population. It's not like population.
We will work hard.
Quality of education is.
You know how we are working. We are working hard.
People are dedicated.
You know how we are working in office, right? We are going to the office and after we are logging the system and we are going to the cafeteria and take a coffee and later we are coming to the office and again we are going to start just 5 to 6 accounts and later again we are going to the pantry, right? This is the process you are doing or not? Tell me frankly, because I'm also having around
Yes, yes. Yes, sir.
just a second. Okay, that is the thing. Actually, that is the thing will be happen. No, not that the reason. What is the reason? What is another reasons?
Sir, I think in India, it's not mandatory to take insurance for everyone, but in other countries, it's mandatory for every person to have insurance.
Yes, other countries, it should be explained about. I mean, all the peoples are having insurances. That is one thing. Okay, population, lot of charts are there. And what is a particular reason? Lot of countries are there, right? Lot of countries are there to do the manpower and all everything. But why they are choosing in India to hub in the medical coding hub? You know, in all the vendors are depends on only in India. One of the reason. What is the reason?
Maybe time.
Yes.
Compared to time.
Less
Their time
salaries
and
and
Indian
Yeah.
salaries.
Choose the exact option. Timing. Timing. What is the time different for us and US?
our evening is their morning.
Yeah, 12 and a half hours, right? 12 and a half hours, maximum 12 hours, right? For example, one of the patient came to the hospital for around morning 9 o'clock. If the evening 9 o'clock, you people will completed that account, right? The next day, the bill will be generated. Within a day itself, bill will be generated. Now you can understand if one of the patient morning 9 o'clock came to the hospital and taking the treatment, evening 9 o'clock, it is your morning, you are working on that account. And in that account, it will be generated in the within the 24 hours, the bill will be generated. The revenue got created. That's why they are choosing India as a medical coding hub. Only the main reason is a time management. Within the 24 hours, one of the account will be completed. So that is the reason we are in the medical coding field. Lot of opportunities are there. they won't go anywhere. They won't go anywhere because of the time management. If any other countries means they don't get that much time management, time durations and all everything. Here it is a perfect way to work on that accounts because morning they will work, evening you people will work. You know about medical coding, it's not in that night shift. Everyone know that medical coding not in the night shift, only in the day shift. Only in the day shift. Why only in the day shift means night shift they people are working there. Okay, night shift they people are working there. That's why we don't have a night shift. If you are interested to work in night shift after, you can't able to log in because that another people will be logging in their system. Right? So now you people can understand how the coding is working and what are all the things and why we are people are entered into that one and why we are going to study and why we need to study. This and all the things. It's clear. So just it is a orientation and later directly we enter into the topics. It's clear, team. Okay, so let's enter
Yes.
into the topic. Okay.
Yes, sir.
How many freshers are there? Could you please raise your hands? If any freshers are there, could you please raise your hands? If any one of the fresher is there, could you please raise your hands? Just I want to take a note. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 people are there. 14, 15. Super. Okay, 15 people are there. And other than that, you people are having some idea about that. Okay, good. Okay. So let's be entered into the topic about ICD 10CM. So ICD 10CM, you know about who all are working, you people know about some software like encoders and all everything. So freshers, just listen whatever I'm saying. Okay. So first 3 days, the classes will slow very slowly. The first 3 days, classes will go very slowly. Dead slow, it will show, it will go. But after 3 days, it will be go for a in the fast movement. First, you people need to be come up with my rhythm. People need to be come up with my rhythm, and later 3 days you will get some study material also. In the study material, you can able to see the things and also it is very easy to take a classes itself. So first 3 days it will go very slowly. So no worries on that. So all are having an idea about that conventions, you people can ready to say the answer as well. Okay, so just refresh your things. Okay, so just refresh your things. If you are opting CCS or anything else, just you can refresh your thing and whatever you are previously in your mind and all everything, you can refresh because completely we are going to see the conventions and all everything in the inpatient perspective point of view. So how many inpatient coders are there? Could you please raise your hands? Could you please raise your hands? How many inpatient coders are there? Any other inpatient working people? Okay. Okay, fine, good. Thank you so much. So now we are going to be enter into the ICD 10CM official guidelines. So this official guidelines, not only for the knowing purpose, not only for the thing like how it is going there and how what are the guidelines they are using. It's not like that only. It's showing how to use the codes. How to use the codes. So on GK, how many ICD codes are there? Anyone having an idea about how many ICD codes are there? 395. No, you are HCC coder. How many ICD codes are there?
More than 60,000.
2021.
More than 60,000.
More than 60,000. 77,000 codes are there. 77,000 codes. So 77,000 codes means 77,000 diseases, right? Exactly 77,000 diseases. In the 77,000 diseases, we need to know how to arranging the orders and which diseases comes under which category. So I'm going to ask some related things. It's not from the coding, just I'm going to ask from the condition name and how your anatomical and physiological knowledge will be, I will check. Because if you want to become an IPDRG coder, you should be a strong anatomy and physiology knowledge. Okay, so I'll ask some related questions like, for example, the patient came to the hospital for COVID. It is which system related condition? Respiratory system. It's a respiratory. Okay.
Respiratory.
Yeah, yes, respiratory system. If the patient came to the hospital for multiple myeloma. COVID, everyone know respiratory system. What is multiple myeloma?
Cancer.
Cancer.
Cancer related. Okay. So if the patient came to the hospital for stroke, if the patient came to the hospital for stroke, which kind of system related?
Nervous system. Nervous system.
Cardiovascular. Cardiovascular.
Nervous system.
Nervous system related. Okay, so nervous system related. So like that, we are going to be understand it was segregated in the system voices. It is segregated. That ICD codes are segregated in the system voices. So we are going to be work on that in the system wise segregation. The chapters are there. Each and every system having a separate guidelines. We are going to review the guidelines in the continuous thing. So everyone got the this week schedule, right? Everyone seen that this week schedule?
Yes.
If you
Yes,
did,
we got.
Yeah, already
as
saw.
as per the schedule, we are going to take the classes. No worries on that. So as per the schedule, the classes will go out. First thing is alphabetical index and tabular list. For example, this convention is completely explaining how to use the ICD codes. How to use the ICD codes. That is the thing it is explaining. So who all are going to write CCS exam? So those people listen. Who all are IPDRG people? Just listen. How we need to finding the codes. How we need to finding the codes. First thing, the ICD 10CM is segregated into that alphabetical index and tabular list. So alphabetical index and tabular list. The book, the ICD book is there, right? In the ICD book, it's segregated into that alphabetical index, tabular list. So you don't want to confuse what is alphabetical index, tabular list, and everything. Just you can imagine a dictionary. Everyone know about dictionary? Everyone know about dictionary, right? Everyone use dictionary.
Yes.
So in English class, whenever I studied in English class, if we didn't bring that dictionary, definitely that ma'am should ask to go out. In that when I studied in English and all everything, definitely in that English class we should open that English book as well as the medical dictionary. Sorry, medical dictionary. So normal dictionary, right? Anyone did like that? No. No?
Yes, sir.
In my school and all
Yes,
everything,
sir.
they did same like that only. You should definitely bring your dictionary. If you didn't have the dictionary in that English class, that ma'am will scold it continuously. That is the issue. Okay, fine. So like that only we learn. But okay, so it's help you to learn something else, right? It's help you to learn something. But even though my English scores are very less only, we didn't score more than that 80 or also. That's it. 80 is the highest score. Fine. So it is a dictionary. But ICD 10CM is a medical dictionary. That's it. ICD 10CM is a simple medical dictionary. Previously, you worked on that dictionary, how to finding the synonym word, how to find the definition or how to find the meaning means first 3 letter you should search and later you can search from the table and it will be show like this is the meaning, right? Same like that. It is also one of the medical disease dictionary. Now you can correlated that one. It is a medical dictionary. That is a normal dictionary. The formats are same. The formats are same. So what is the famous English dictionary everyone knows about? What is the famous English dictionary? Oxford. Ah, yes.
Oxford.
Oxford. So it is a size is very big, right? Yeah, the size is very big.
Yes.
But we will get in the pocket dictionary. Some people are taken that dictionary in that examination hall itself. Yes. No. No, didn't do like that. Huh? Fine. If you didn't do like that, fine. Okay, so Oxford Dictionary. That is, it's having complete that English meanings and definitions and synonyms and everything is there. Here, all the 77,000 diseases explanations will be with the code. Definitions with the code. The code description will be presented. That is called, it's a large medical dictionary. That's it. You don't want to make more confused. How we are going to finding the diseases from the, how we are going to find the words meaning from the dictionary. Same like that, you people are going to be search the words from the medical dictionary. That is called ICD 10CM book. Now you people have an idea. Just imagine. So later I will show how the books are there and all everything. Okay, so this is the thing we are going to be learn here. That is called alphabetical index. Second thing is tabular list. What is tabular list means? If you are going to finding the better diagnosis from here, the definition and the full depth, the complete definition will be presented in the tabular list. Detailing will be presented into the tabular list. For example, cellulitis will be presented in alphabetical index. Cellulitis in left hand will be presented into the tabular list. Now you can understand. Cellulitis is a condition. Left hand it is specificity. So more specific condition, specificity will be presented into the tabular list. The condition will be presented into the alphabetical index. It's clear, team?
Yes.
Okay. So it's divided into that 4 category. One is index of diseases of injury and index of external cause of injury and the table of neoplasm and the table of drugs. Okay, so first I will explain. For example, if the patient came to the hospital for COVID, if the patient came to the hospital for pneumonia, if the patient came to the hospital for AIDS and all everything, now the condition will be presented in index of disease and injury. The condition will be presented in index of disease and injury. If the patient came to the hospital for cancer related condition, means that the code will be presented into the table of neoplasm. If the patient came to the hospital for adverse effect, underdose, overdose of drug, means the code will be presented into the table of drugs and chemicals. It should be presented into the drugs and chemicals. And apart from that, if the patient fall from ladder, if the patient went motor vehicle collision, so if we are going to add any additional information, means the codes will be presented into the index of external cause of injury. It's clear, team? Now you people have one idea about where the codes are there. So can I give you some examples so you people can find out whether the which code will be presented, which thing? Shall we try something? Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
for example, if the patient came to the hospital for leukemia, where you people going to search the code? Which table you are going to search?
Neoplasm.
Neoplasm.
Table. Okay. If the patient came to the hospital for overdose of cocaine, where you will search that code?
Drugs and
Table of drugs and chemicals.
If the patient, if the patient came to the hospital for fracture due to fall from ladder, fracture where will
External
you
causes
search?
of injury.
Okay, so fall from ladder. External.
External
Now
cause
you
of
people have an
injury.
idea. Now it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Still, it is there any confusion, any questions regarding that? Any doubts, any questions? Any doubts, any questions?
No, Jagdish.
Okay,
No.
shall I go into that next guideline? The first convention is clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes,
speed
sir.
is fine, right? The speed is fine, or I need to reduce or I need to increase? Can I increase or reduce? Fine.
Fine, sir.
Okay,
Fine,
fine. Thank you. Okay. Next thing is format and structure. So what is the meaning by format and structure? Means everything comes under into the one of the format. Okay, so we have, you know, about it is only ICD 10 cm is there. Apart from that, any other code set is there? Only ICD 10 cm is there, or apart from that, any other coding sequencing is there? Code sets are there. ICD 10 cm is one of the code set. Any other thing is there? Anyone know about Australian modification?
Yes, sir. I said it 10 a.m.
ICD 10 AM. Anyone know about the some other modifications? Lot of modifications are there. It depends upon their thing. They will be converted into the ICD 10 CM, ICD 10 AM. Like that, they will make some modifications. So this and are all having some structures. Every code set's having some structures. In that ICD 10 CM, having a one coding structure, it is a minimum 3 characters, maximum 7 characters. Minimum 3 characters, maximum 7 characters. That is the format of the structure. So each and every code's having a different category. Each and everything's having it's going to be explained into the different subcategory, each level, subdivision, category, subcategory, like that. For example, cellulitis is there. Cellulitis is the main code. Cellulitis hand is there. Cellulitis hand is a level. Cellulitis left hand, it is a subcategory, it is a division, it is a thing. It's elaborated. So now you people can understand each and everything, it's increasing the code size. If only cellulitis is there, L039. If it is cellulitis of hand, it's increasing the coding value. Cellulitis of left hand, it is increasing the thing. So same like that, it makes differentiated from the, it's increasing the coding characters. Codes characters. It is called minimum 3, maximum 7 characters will be presented. And how it was constructed means it is a alphanumeric. What is the meaning by alphanumeric? What is alphanumeric?
Contains alphabets and numbers.
Alphabets and numbers. So ICD codes are always start with the alphabets. ICD codes, ICD 10 CM codes always start with the alphabets. Okay, so now it is clear until the coding format and structure is clear. It's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Next, we are going to see about placeholder character. This is nothing is there. It will be there is no use of that one. So next thing is we are going to see about placeholder character. What is the meaning by placeholder character? Means, for example, some codes will be. I'll show you. For example, take this code, toxic effect of chloroform accidental. So why in between that X code is it's needed or it's not needed? The X code is there because it should be like 6 character, like it should be A, B, S, like that initial encounter, like that it will be elaborated. So that is secondary. In between, the X character is documented. Like why the X character was documented? Anyone having an idea about that? Why
For
the X
future
character?
expansion.
For the future
For future expansion.
Yes, for the future expansion. So maybe here mentioned like toxic effect of chloroform accidental. Maybe the chloroform specificity will be added. Maybe any other additional information will be added. Means if they remove the X and they will added some other information in that one. It may be A, it may be C. So until they are using X. So when you people are going to be attend that interview, they will ask about explain about placeholder character. So you people need to be aware of that. Placeholder character is comes under X category X. It's used for further future expansion. It's clear, team. Placeholder character is clear.
Yes, sir.
Next, seventh character, we will be seen in the seventh character up to that like fracture and sequelae codes. I will explain more detailing. You know what seventh character is presented, it should be coded as a seventh character. Whenever that in the alphabetical index, if it is documented seventh means the code is comes under 7 characters. The code is in the alphabetical index, it shows it is 7th means in the tabular list, it shows 7th means the codes need to be coded as 7 characters. Okay, so that is the meaning is 7th character. Next, we are going to see about abbreviations. So it is one of the most important thing. Some more definition should be aware of that. We people know. So for some people know what is NEC, what is NOS means. They people will say NEC means not elsewhere classifiable. NOS means not otherwise specified. It's not only the meaning. What is the meaning by not elsewhere classifiable? Anyone having an idea about not elsewhere classifiable? What it is explained, not elsewhere classifiable.
Other specification.
Other specified. Other specified. Okay, so I'll give you one example for that. How it should be defined, how we need to be understand. Okay, so for example, the patient came to the hospital for sepsis due to E. coli. What is E. coli? What is full form of E. coli?
Escherichia coli.
Escherichia coli, E. coli, right? Escherichia coli. So we have a code for direct code we have for Escherichia coli, right? We have a code for sepsis due to E. coli, right? We have a direct code. We have a direct code, right? Sepsis due to E. coli. It is a direct code. We have a A4151. But if the physician documented sepsis due to COVID, sepsis due to COVID, how it should be defined? Sepsis due to COVID. We have a sepsis due to COVID code. We have a sepsis due to COVID code.
No.
At the time, how it should be reported? The physician documented the specificity. The physician confirmed the sepsis has happened due to COVID. At the time, here is there any sepsis due to COVID is there? MSSA sepsis is there, MRSA sepsis is there, Pseudomonas sepsis is there, sepsis due to Serratia is there, other gram-negative sepsis is there, Enterococcus sepsis is there, but there is no code for sepsis due to COVID. At the time, what you will do?
Other specified
sepsis. This is called NEC. This is called NEC. When the provider, when the doctor explained, when the physician explained that specificity, but the correct definition of the code is not available in the tabular list or not available in the alphabetical index, it should be considered as a NEC. It's clear, team? If people can able to understand.
Yes.
NEC, not elsewhere classifiable means simple definition. When the provider documented the specificity, but it's not available from the tabular list, it is called NEC. NEC, not elsewhere classifiable. This abbreviation in the alphabetical index represent other specified. When a specific code is not available for a condition, the alphabetical index directs to the coder other specified code in the tabular list. It's clear, team?
Yes.
It's clear.
Yes.
Next, we are going to see about not otherwise specified. The meaning is the physician itself documented it is unspecified. Sepsis unspecified. So at the time, which code should be coded?
NOS.
A419. A419. I'm going to code like A419. This is the way we need to understand whether it is which one is NEC, which one is NOS. So NEC means when the provider documented the specificity, but the specificity is not available in the record, that should be considered as NEC. If the physician itself didn't documented the specificity, it should be called as NOS. It's clear, team? Any doubts, any questions regarding that NEC and NYS?
Correct. NOS.
NYS, huh?
Yes.
NYS means the physician itself didn't documented the specificity. He documented sepsis unspecified. Sepsis, no organism. Like that, if it is documented means it should be coded like unspecified condition. When the physician didn't documented the specificity, only he documented the condition means at the time it should be coded not otherwise specified or unspecified should be coded. Physician didn't classify anything.
No.
Okay, clear? Can I go with that another guideline?
Yes.
Next, we are going to see about punctuation. So this is one of the most important and interesting thing. Punctuation. Brackets are used in that. So a lot of punctuations are there like brackets, parentheses, colons. So here mostly we should know about non-essential modifier. Another name is called parentheses. I will explain one by one. First, we are going to see about the brackets. So the brackets are used in the tabular list to enclose the synonym, alternative wording, or explanatory phrases. So brackets are used into that alphabetical index to identify the manifestation codes. For example, I'll show you. We'll go as a practical work. Just a second. No, fine. So it's a synonym word. Synonym word means it's related to the word. Okay, so I'll explain about that, like parentheses and everything. Okay, so the physician documented colitis. So what is the code for colitis? What is the code we need to code for colitis? Colitis. What is the code?
K52.9.
K52.9.
K52. What is the code for acute colitis?
K52.
Same code only.
Same K52.9.
Same code only.
Okay, so what is
Same
the code for amoebic colitis? Colitis due to amebia. What is the code?
A06.
Amoebiasis. A06.
806.0.
So what is the code for hemorrhagic colitis?
K52.9.
K52.9.
K52.9. Why we are going to code acute colitis also same code, non-hemorrhagic colitis of also same code, and chronic colitis also same code? Why I need to code like this?
Brackets are used.
Parentheses. Non-essential modifiers. So if it may increasing the depth without affecting the condition, without affecting the code description. Without affecting the code description, it comes under means it should be considered as a same code. Acute colitis also same code, categorical colitis, chronic colitis, non-infective, hemorrhagic, everything comes under into the same code because it's all comes under into the parenthesis. It's all comes under into the parenthesis. That's why it is a single code. Okay, so next thing is everyone know about anemia, right? So could you please let me know what is the code for drug-induced anemia? Could you please let me know drug-induced anemia?
D61.1.
D61.1 drug-induced. Okay. So D 61.1. What is the code for hemoglobin deficiency anemia?
D64.9.
Why hemoglobin deficiency also D64.9? What is the reason?
In parentheses, it is included.
The parenthesis. It is one of the CCS question actually. It is one of the CCS question. Most of the people are in the CCS question. It's wrong. Whenever we are taking the mark test for the previous uh, assessment and all everything, multiple users mentioned like they learned but they forgot to enter the answers. So the thing is, when the parenthesis is mentioned, it is an inclusive. We should not take other specific code. We should not take unspecific. We should not take other specific. It should be considered as a parenthesis. So it should be coded D649 anemia unspecific code. Clear? Anemia unspecified code. It's clear, team?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is it clear? Now you people have an idea about that punctuation, like parenthesis. So the parenthesis, another name is called as non-essential modifier. So in interview, they will ask what is non-essential modifier. Could you please give some example? You know about in interview, how we need to handle that interview means we need to know some example for the each guidelines. So we will share the study material also for you, how to prepare that interview and all everything. We will share the study material. We people can able to work on that. So now you people have an idea about what is punctuation, how the parenthesis will work to identify the synonyms, and how to code this condition without a error. Because most of the people hemoglobin deficiency anemia coded as a other specified anemia, but it is a unspecified anemia. So like that. So we should not make any errors in the exams and as well as into the interviews as well. It's clear, team? Any doubts, any questions regarding the parenthesis? What more?
One more time.
So parenthesis, it's make a synonym word or it's make a subterm. It's make a synonym means maybe it may be work on that in the same condition, or it may be explain about the same disease definition, or it may be expanded the condition type. At the time, it will be mentioned into the parenthesis. So we should not code any other code. If it is parenthesis, if it is mentioned, it should be coded into the same condition. It should be, for example, anemia. So essential anemia, same code. General anemia, same code. Hemoglobin deficiency anemia, same code. Infantile anemia, same code. Primary anemia, same code. So it's all comes under into the parenthesis. So we should use only the D649. We should not use any other additional codes as well. So here it is mentioned like, so chronic, everything. It should be considered like a parenthesis. It's like a synonym word. It's like a synonym word like that we can able to consider. Anemia, congenital hypoplastic means it should be coded like, or a diamond black fun anemia also, it should be coded like D6101. So like that, it should be coded like that. Okay, so anemia due to folate or anemia due to folic acid, it should be coded like D520. So in the multiple definition, but the single code, right? Multiple definition, but single code. So that is comes under into that parenthesis category. It's clear?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, clear.
Okay, so colon, nothing is there. It is an incomplete term. Mostly colon, we won't get anything. Just directly it will be presented. Incomplete term. So, you know, if it is an incomplete term, we need to check from the tabular list to confirm to get the appropriate code to complete the code. Next thing is other specified and unspecified. So whatever we are seeing in that NEC and NOS, previously we seen that, right? NEC and NOS definition. Same like that definition will be applicable for here also, unspecified and other specified. When the physician documented the specificity is not available in the record. It is called NEC or other specified. If the physician itself didn't documented the specificity, it should be considered as a unspecified. It's clear? Same like that one. It is also having the same meaning. Next, include notes and inclusion terms. Include notes and inclusion terms, we are going to be work on that when we are going to be see about that in the chapter specific guidelines. We have around that up to chapter 22 guidelines are there. In the chapter specific guidelines, we'll go with that some scenarios and we are going to be work out on the case sheet scenarios. Based on case sheet, we can able to identify what is includes and what is inclusion notes and all everything. Because if just I'm explaining, reading the things, we can't able to understand. We need to be make some more scenarios to make an understand of inclusion and exclusion things. Next thing is we are going to see about exclude 1 and exclude 2. So everyone, if I ask in the interview what is exclude 1, what is exclude 2 means, the people will say not coded here, not included here. What is the meaning by not coded here? What is the code? What is the meaning for not included here? First of all, we are going to see about exclude 1. What is exclude 1 means? Not coded here, everyone will know. What is the meaning by not coded here? What is the meaning not coded here? Pneumonia and fever, can we code in the same?
Oh, sir. Two codes cannot
Pneumonia
be
and
there.
fever, can I code in the same? Can I consider additionally, can I document fever as well? No. Why we
No,
should not
sir.
document? Why we should not document?
Two
Because
codes cannot come
Yeah,
together.
symptom. Pneumonia is a fever is a symptom of pneumonia. So that's why I do not code. And second thing, the physician documented CKD stage 4 in one documentation, CKD stage 5 is one documentation. Can I code both?
No.
No, sir.
Why I should not code?
Specificity.
Higher specificity. Higher
Higher
specificity is available. One of the documentations documented as cellulitis in left hand, and one of the documentation is only cellulitis. Can I code cellulitis in left hand and cellulitis unspecified in the same scenario?
Left hand.
No, sir.
Cellulitis.
No, only
Specification is
left
mentioned,
side.
so we have to put
Only
cellulitis.
because more specific term will be documented. Okay. Second thing, can I code asthma and COPD in the same documentation?
No, sir. No.
There is exclude one.
Asthma and COPD should not be coded both. That is the meaning. It is not coded here means two codes should not be conjoined together. It won't be comes under along with that two. Okay, so I'll show you some example. Okay. So for example, physician documented pleural effusion means you should not code along with the pleural effusion. Malignant pleural effusion should not be coded. Pleurisy should not be coded. Tuberculosis of pleurisy should not be coded. Any situation. Any situation. You need to code any one of the condition. Maybe malignant pleural effusion or pleural effusion unspecified. Cannot be coded together. That is called the exclude one. So here your software will indicate which one should not be coded together because 88,000 codes are there. We can able to remember all the exclude one, exclude two conditions. Is it possible to remember all those things?
No, sir.
No, it's not possible. So your software will help you to identify whether it is a exclude one or exclude two. Everything it will be explained. Everything, each and every codes it will be explained. Which one comes under exclude two, which one comes under exclude one. Everything it will be explained. For example, then so exclude 2 means when the J91 series can be coded along with the hypertension, heart failure and pleural effusion is SLE. So if the patient having SLE, pleural effusion, if it is presented, we can code pleural effusion also. If it is heart failure is presented, we can code pleural effusion in heart failure. Additionally, as a manifestation condition also, we can code it. It depends upon the thing. Exclude 2 means can be coded in the another circumstances. Exclude 1 should not be coded, any situation. It's clear, team? Okay, so can I ask one more question? Obesity and malnutrition, can we code both? Obesity and malnutrition, can I code both? Okay, so can we check it shows exclude 1 or not? Can we check? Okay, so morbid obesity is there. In exclude 1, malnutrition is there. In obesity, exclude 1, malnutrition is there. Is there?
No, sir.
So
No, sir.
can I code?
No.
Can I code no?
Yes.
We can code because malnutrition is a different condition, obesity is a different condition. That's what I asked. Obesity patient will get malnutrition. For example, if the patient is obesity and he is having cancer or he is having any other things, malnutrition will happen. Malnutrition will happen. It's not only that weight loss, it's not only the reason for malnutrition, or weight gain means if the patient is not a malnutrition, it's not like that. When the patient albumin level or serum level, everything. For example, if the patient last week he is around 70 kg, after 1 month he is lost around that 20 kg, he reduced up to 50 kg, means it is also considered malnutrition. 70 kg is obesity if it is in the pediatric patient. If it is reduced means it is also malnutrition. It's not, it doesn't mean the patient didn't have, it should not be coded together, it should not be conjoined together. As per the exclude or not, malnutrition is presented. No, right? So we can consider, we can code malnutrition also additionally whenever the obesity is presented. So now you people can understand how to use exclude one, how to use exclude two. So can we check malnutrition also? Malnutrition is so should not be coded obesity like that, means we can try. Okay, so we will check malnutrition. Okay, so is there any malnutrition? Obesity should not be coded. Obesity will be exclude one. Is there only nutritional deficiency should not be coded when the malnutrition is presented? So both codes we checked. There is no exclude one node for obesity and malnutrition. It's clear, team. It's clear.
Yeah.
Now you people can understand what is exclude one, what is exclude two. Exclude one means check from the documentation. If it is here obesity is there. For example, instead of nutrition deficiency, here obesity is there. Can I consider? No, I won't consider, right? I won't consider. But here there is no obesity. Nutritional deficiency is there. So when the physician documented nutritional deficiency and protein calorie malnutrition, which code I need to code? Nutritional deficiency is there. Malnutrition also documented. Both conditions are there. Which code I need to code? E46 or E639? Which one I need to code?
E46.
E46 I need to code because E639 it comes under into the exclude one category. So no, leave it the code and all everything. So whatever I'm saying the guideline, just you people can understand the guideline. So later when we are going to start the chapter specific, at the time I'll teach you how to code the condition and what are the conditions and how it will be presented. Everything I'll explain about that. Now you don't want to understand the codes and sir is saying about the codes and all. No, leave it. Just you need to understand. Based on understanding, I'm explaining this way. Okay. That is called exclude one and exclude two. Exclude two means sometimes if it is required to code the scenario. It is required. It is sometimes it may be related to unrelated to the each other. So I'll give you one more example. Everyone can able to see my notepad. Everyone can
Yes,
able to see
sir.
my. Okay.
Sir.
Yes,
Yes,
So I'll
yes,
give you.
sir.
Okay. Font size is fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'll give you. Okay. So I'll give you one example. Patient admitted for anemia and pneumonia. Okay, so the patient admitted for anemia and pneumonia. For anemia, transfusion performed. Anemia treatment is transfusion, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the treatment for pneumonia? What is the treatment for pneumonia?
Ventilation.
Ventilation, IV antibiotic. The normal treatment is IV antibiotic was given. So now you can explain. Can I code fever additionally? Can
Yes,
I
we
code
can
fever
code.
additionally?
Yes, we can code.
Symptom.
Yes.
Symptom. Can I code fever additionally?
Yes.
What is the
No,
reason
sir.
for fever here? Pneumonia or transfusion procedure?
Transfusion.
Transfusion.
So the fever is related to
Transfusion.
pneumonia.
No, sir.
Because of pneumonia.
No,
No.
no.
Pneumonia is not the cause for
Pneumonia.
fever in this scenario. So, like, yes, I can put fever.
Fever.
Because fever due to transfusion.
Transfusion.
Transfusion. Now it's clear. This is called exclude 2. This is called exclude 2. Clear thing? When the symptom or condition is unrelated to the major diagnosis, it is unrelated to the major diagnosis, it should be coded additionally. It should be coded additionally. So now you have an idea about what is exclude 1, what is exclude 2. It's clear. Still it is confusing. No, yes. Initially it will be like that, but later while you are working on that one, it is very easy to, because we are completely going to work on in the ICD chapters only. It's very easy to understand. No worries on that. Okay. So the next we are going to see about etiology manifestation condition. So I don't want to make more confused on today itself. Etiology manifestation, it is a big scenario. We need to discuss with that lot of scenarios and lot of conditions, lot of depth, lot of scenarios, and all we are going to see. And tomorrow we will continue the session. So until exclude 1, exclude 2, you people can start work on that. I hope everyone have this PDF. Everyone have this PDF. Can I share this? I will share this PDF. So just you people can download. You can check your chat box. I will share that. Or otherwise, you can go to the. You can go to the Google and just type CMS 2024 ICD 10 CM. You will get this PDF, because now I don't have a share option. Okay, so here there is no share option. I can't able to find out. So just you can finding there in the Google also it is available, or otherwise I will make it around tomorrow. I will share in the group as well. No worries. I will share in the group as well. So whatever the groups you have, I will share in the group as well. So until is there any doubts, any questions, or any other thing you people need to ask to how the training is, it's fine. You people can able to understand, or I need to make slow, or I need to make little bit fast. So how you people are having any doubts or any questions, any queries, anything we need to make changes, anything else? Okay.
Jagadish, what is the link you are using for ICD? Can we can use that one, or company?
Yeah, everything we will provide, username, login, password, everything we will provide after registration. We
Okay,
will give you
okay,
on a mobile application as well. So in that application, everything will be fed.
okay.
So
Thank you.
everything, what are all that we are showing here, everything will be available in your mobile application. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Sir,
So
while
apart from,
you are explaining, hello, sir.
yes, ma. Why?
Sir, when you explaining inclusion, my network connection was I am is
Okay,
not
no
able
issues.
to.
No issues. These are all recorded session only. So we will upload in our application also recording session. We can able to see it once again also. Okay, no worries. It's clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No
Sir,
worries.
when
on
assessment is started, sir?
assessment, sir. What is that, ma?
Weekly assessment, sir.
Yeah, weekly assessments, everything we will post there.
Okay, sir. But
Everything.
in this week also.
Yeah, every week. Every week we will post that, and in your application, all the ICD assessments, everything will be there. Okay, so once you get in a registration, you will get a mobile application access, and in that mobile application access, all the things will be posted. All the things will be uploaded. What are all the day-to-day classes we are taken here? Everything will be uploaded there. You can check from there also. No worries. So the recorded session also will be available in your application after 3 days.
Okay, sir. But
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Ratnadi.
sir, after registration, we start our assessment, or right now also in this week also.
The registration should be completed within 3 days. 4th day onwards, it is a
Okay.
paid classes. Okay, so no worries.
Oh.
The course
Okay,
duration,
sir.
it will be comes under around 45 to 60 days, and it depends upon your availability. So 45 to 60 days. So we have a morning batch, we have a evening batch, we have a weekend batch as well. So whatever the batch you want, you can able to choose. It depends upon that it will be go, because some people
Batch
are
also
otherwise.
available, sir.
And one more option also is there. If you're after weekend batch, weekdays batch, but you are unable to join, you can able to get it into the classes in weekend as well. or in the morning session as well. So all the classes will be posted into the same group. So you won't miss it. You people won't miss any classes. So that is also.
Okay, sir. Means if one session will be if miss, then how to attend this session?
Yes, same like that. We have multiple batches is going on. We will be posted into the topic name. So whichever we will share you the schedule copy. You can mark it that which one is completed, which one is not completed. Based on that, the topic name, you can able to join the classes. No worries on that. There is no restrictions up to 60 days.
Means we are all
And what
access,
about
all access. Okay.
Which materials, no?
Sir, all afternoon batch will be time.
There is no afternoon batch, only morning batch, evening batch,
Okay.
and apart from that, weekend.
In same
Batch,
group,
evening 5 to 8 p.m.
5 to
8 p.m. 8 p.m.
Okay, sir. Thank
It is said 8 to 10 p.m. right?
Yes,
Batch.
5 to 8 p.m. for weekend.
Oh,
Saturday and
weekdays
Sunday.
8 to 10. Okay.
Weekdays.
Then we have to confirm of registration on 8th, right?
Yes, 8th. You need to be confirm your registration. Okay.
Okay.
So
you will be marking attendance for the 60 days.
Yeah, we will be connected. It is auto generated. Your attendance will be connected with the automatically. It will be calculated. Yes, ma. I'm not understand your question, ma. ICD, CPTP, means I'm not understanding.
Hello. Sir, fee structure, sir, for experience quarters.
That's what I said. It is around that 45 to 60 days. It will take 45 to 60 days. It will take. It depends upon your availability. If you miss some classes, it will extend it for you because our classes will be completed around sharp 45 days.
Yes, sir. Fee structure, sir. Fees.
Once you completed your registration, you will get your software access. Okay.
Yes, sir. I am asking about fees, sir. Fees.
Fees and all everything. Already we are in the group. You people are in the group, right? So your admin will be posted into the group in the fee detail and all everything, and the payment portal and all everything. They will be posted into the group. Or otherwise, if you are having any issues with that, I mean, you are unable to see that one, you can connect with your admin, and the people will be explain that details and all everything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, because each and everyone having a different fee category, because some people experience fresher, OJT, CCS, it's having different fee payment is there. First 3 days, everyone, first 3 to 4 days, I mean, first 1 week, the classes, everyone are same. Apart from that, everyone will be segregated into the experience batch separately, OJT batch separately, CCS batch separately, and all everything. So it will be segregated. Basics should be common for everyone. So until I can't able to disclose the fee here, so that's what I'm saying. You can connect it with your admin that people will be based on your profile. They will be confirm your fee. And okay.
Okay.
experience.
What ma?
Sir, same session for experience and pressure.
No, experienced people will get live chat reviews later. Basics will be common for everyone.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you, team. Thank you for
Sir,
joining. Yes.
Sir, will
yes,
you make us to practice on charts?
Yes, we will do only on charts. Everything you people can able to understand, because tomorrow onwards I'm going to explain with that scenario based only. First, we are going to deal with small scenarios. Later, we are going to deal with that some big scenarios. First, we need to start with the basics, and later we need to learn with that more depth scenarios. In between, we will post sample charts as well in our group, and you people can work on that. Okay.
So for experienced candidates, also OJT is there?
No, for experienced candidate, you people have a live chart review classes, not OJT classes.
Okay.
After completing your basic things, you people move into that live chart review. Level 1, level 2, final training.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So thank you, team. Thank you so much. We'll wind up the session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll meet you again.
Thank you.
If you're having any issues or anything else, people can connect with our WhatsApp. Thank you, team. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Jagdish.
sir.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.